Today guys, we meet again for a new video from our playlist From Zero to Crypto Hero. Today we'll be talking about the platform Bybit, which is my second favorite platform. Well, Bybit allowed me to discover most of the crypto universe through Crypto Major. Bybit is my second platform of predilection, and that's why I'm presenting it to you today. If you want to really step up with the crypto game, and I think that it is a really valuable tool in your toolbox. So we'll see here how to log in, how to put money, how to make your first exchanges, and we'll hover above other options. And then on the next video, we'll see which specific product is equivalent to Bybit and Binance, and we'll do a tutorial on the how to complete this playlist. And so with no further ado, we start right now. I ain't your average sucker. I'm dead, just like disco. My bank account is 000. For starters, if you don't know Bybit or you don't use it, I invite you to go under my video and use my link below, which will give you a 15% discount on your fees. It will also reduce your trading fees, which helps you make even more money. And on top of that, you will be able to deposit bonuses directly. If you make 100 euros deposit, it will give you $25 bonus. And the more you deposit, the more you will trade, and the bigger the bonus gets, which can go up to $30,000. That's written directly on the conditions. So don't forget my link in the description and the pinned comment, and thank you. Right now we are on the Bybit platform. Once you click on my link, you will have to input your email and your password. And once you do it, I invite you to click on your profile and go down directly to account and security. Click on it and you will put a stronger level of security. It's the same thing that we did on Binance. It should be a reflex by now when you log in a new crypto platform to enhance the level of security. It's always useful to avoid worrying. Once your security level is set up on your account, you'll be able to make your first wallet of your first crypto. Well, there's nothing simpler. On Bybit it's really easy, you just go here to buy crypto and you'll have the different options. Or you can click on deposit and you'll have the same options here at the top, which are a little bit more simplified. If this is really the first account in crypto that you make, well, you have to put money on it. It can be a deposit, it can be €1 or $1, the currency you'd like, and to do it, it's really simple. You'll click here on fiat deposit, which is simply the currency of the different countries. Here, as you can see, there are a lot of different options. The first option is the bank transfer, which can take 1 to 3 days, only costing 30 cents, which is truthfully the best option to set your account. Next to it, there's other options, but really the bank transfer is the best one. So put a euro and, for example, $1,000. I accept here and I continue. In this page, of course, I'll select my country, which is France. Then I will select my bank, put my IBAN, etc. Make sure you do all the steps to confirm everything so it's correct. Note that you should have the same name on your bank account as in your Bybit account. You'll have to do your KYC as in know your customers, in which you will show your ID so that no other people can use the Bybit bonuses with multiple accounts. And it will be registered on the back of the Bybit bonuses. Once you make your deposit, your money will go to Spot or Funny account. Your Funny account is your account where the money will go to when you transfer it the normal way. You can then transfer money or crypto to the Spot account to use it. We are going to go back here on deposit like earlier, and we're going to see what other options are available to us. What's nice about Bybit is that you really have options. So in a matter of a few clicks, you'll be able to buy your first crypto. Here in the beginning, you put a euro here. You'll want, I don't know, I'll put 100 euros to buy our first fraction of Bitcoin. I selected the euro and the Bitcoin, and the amount it will give me is shown directly. It's super simple. Once you select that, you want to select buy. In my case, it says deposit because I have more euros. I'm not a beginner. I belong to the household by now. Well, now I've become a little crypto hero. I only have fiat currencies left to spend. I also have cryptos on me, but more strictly speaking, I no longer have euros. But you will have an option if it's euros or dollars to buy directly, and you'll be able to click on it. To sell, you click here, and you can see which crypto you can sell. It says what you bought, let's say XRP Ripple. If you want to sell 200, you have it in euros, simple as that. You put 200 and you obtain in exchange 138.6 euros. And if you agree, you click on sell. Now you have other options, and there are options that are super interesting. Another option that's really, really easy, that even a child or even an old person that doesn't understand well how crypto works, is the option convert. Convert is better to exchange one crypto for another. Here we use money, so it's better to use the fiat, the fiduciary money, and later we can use crypto. We can also select which account we want to use to do the exchanges, which is our account funding, our account spot. I personally have the majority of my money on the spot account, and so I'll click on spot. Let's suppose that I want to exchange here. Let's see what I have on the store. The Arbitrum against USDT. USDT is a stable coin to the dollar that has the majority in the crypto ecosystem, and I will have the amount of USDT that I will recover in exchange. And I can do that or the reverse, which allows me to make super fast exchanges easily. Well, next, when you're more familiarized and want to get things done a little bit better, probably you will want to purchase cryptos like Bitcoin, Ether, or any other big cryptos in an automatic way, which is a good way to do it because you don't bother with questions like, oh, should I buy now or later? Here you can make a recurring purchase, which means that you will select what you want to dispose of and what do you want to buy. I, for one, want to dispose of dollars and I will buy Bitcoin, for example. I want to buy $50 and I want to do it weekly. Here I choose the frequency, if it's every day, every week, Monday at midday, and that's it. It will give me a robot, a trading bot, an automatic purchasing robot every week. On Mondays at midday, it will buy me $50 of Bitcoin, which is really the ideal option when you don't want to be annoyed with the fluctuations of the currency. Let's say I have $1,000 to put in and I want to do it throughout the weeks. So I simply divide it by 10, which leaves me with $100. And at the end of 10 weeks, my quantity would be spent. And then I would have an average price of acquisition on Bitcoin, which could have had highs and lows, and that would be better than having it bought at random on a local high, which means a high price, and then we would have a lower average quantity of Bitcoin for the same price, which depends on if the curve rises or lowers evidently. In any case, I think this is the most intelligent option to really take a bet on crypto. Not all at once, which is strategically speaking not the best option to put it all at once. It's better to disperse it over time, which avoids making mistakes. If you're interested and your country allows you to, there's also the Bybit card, which is a debit card that you can use in any type of commerce to use your crypto in your daily purchases. But first, check the laws in your country. Because, for example, here in France, spending your crypto is taxable. That's not the case for all countries, so it could be a nice option if your legislation allows you to. You will also have a little bit of cashback on your expenses, which gives you gifts that you can have exchanged in the store on Bybit. Now, if you want to go further and want to make purchases and you want to look closer at the graphics on crypto, you can go all the way to the top in here on trade and you can pick, for example, the account spot and the pair of crypto on which you want to exchange. I want to remind the beginners that a pair of crypto. It's a crypto that will be exchanged for something else which goes out on pairs. For example, I want to trade Bitcoin for USDT or Ether for USDT or Arbitrum for USDT. It's crypto that you can trade with another reference coin. And the pair can have Bitcoin. For example, you'll be able to sell Bitcoin for Polkadot, Alcoin for Bitcoin, Monero for Bitcoin. So choose well the pair that interests you the most. The one that I like the most is USDT. So my pair of predilection is with USDT. So let's take capitals for example. I'll click on it and you can see that here we have right away much more options than before. Now, this is for people who are more knowledgeable of crypto and want to analyze the curve, the volume, and are interested in the order book. Maybe they're also interested on different types of purchase because we can buy on the market directly for the value that it has on that instance. For example, Aptos at 750 or with a limit order. For example, for people who want to buy a specific price. Let's say that I want to buy some, but I don't want to buy above $7. So I say to myself, well, here it might drop to those dollars. I can set up a dollar limit order, and once it is reached, it will be put in the order book and it proceeds from there. There is also the possibility of interesting options on Bybit, such as stop loss, the tag profit. Here, when you buy crypto, we can define a price to sell directly. I, for example, bought it at 750, and when I want a return of 30%, I can put a selling order, let's say at $1030, and once the price reaches the $1030 that I set up, it will resell the crypto and I can, like that, retrieve a little bit of value on USDT. There's also the possibility of trading with the margin. Here it's 10 times, but I don't recommend it since the crypto is already very volatile. So it's better to just stay with trading on the spot account. But here on Zero to Crypto Hero, we will explore every possibility. So it's something we will see later. How to trade with margins, how to do it with good conditions so as to become a champion at crypto. Next, there's also other interesting options on Bybit, but I won't talk about them too much on this video. It is more like a supplementary module that I will talk about in the future. I, for example, like to use the copy trading, where I can copy the trading movements of certain traders who might be of interest. I also use the trading bot that I talked about earlier, where you can make recurring purchases to buy, for example, Bitcoin every week, or I can make it create me a little portfolio. So like that I can have five cryptos that I can like buy with recurrence. I also like evidently the earn that allows you to generate interest over certain cryptos and even your stablecoins. So, if you have money just sleeping on this platform, it can be an excellent tool to use, and I'll surely talk about it and some other must haves for me later. The Launchpad, the Buy Starter, or as here in finance, the Launch Pool, these three options will allow you to return to invest in cryptos at their genesis, even before they're listed on crypto sales platforms. And that will allow you to make nice little gains with less effort. And that's all. Today was a discovery video of Bybit. Don't forget that the next in the playlist from Zero to Crypto Hero, I'll make other modules to explain it all in detail to you. It was a pleasure to be with you, and I hope to see you soon in the next video. Ciao.